Well, good morning, folks. Welcome back to another Scuttlebutt with Iveys Family Factotum. Guess where I am? Sitting in my new tractor. I'm sitting in my tractor. So hopefully the picture and the sound of this camera is okay. I'm actually trying out a new camera and has new audio, new everything, which right now I think it's a little fuzzy because, for one, the house is really cold. Two, outside is not very cold. It's kind of hot and muggy, so it causes the lens to want to fog over. And normally you just gotta let stuff acclimate first. And I have a lens wipe and tried wiping it down and stuff, but I still think it's going to give it a little bit of a fuzzy picture. So hopefully in the future, moving forward with this camera, it's not going to be our primary. I might utilize this one more for time lapses and just other stuff, because it is a digital camcorder. Nothing fancy. It's nothing fancy. It's something I picked off of Amazon, a couple $100. But I still wanted to have options with a second camera, because my DJI that I got from Dogman, I want to be able to mount that to the tractor, right? To kind of give y'all a driver perspective view of kind of things that I'm doing, because that one is a lot more suited for action, right? Action type video. And it helps, like, because with this camera, I mean, you might even be able to tell a little bit, just if this camera moves at all, with not being on a tripod or anything like that, it really, even though it's a 4K camera, it doesn't really, keep up with movement nowhere near as much as the other camera, because that's what that camera's made for, right? The stabilizers. That's what I was thinking of. Trying to think of. Words are hard. I'm on my first cup of coffee. I've only had one sip, y'all. So, yeah. We just got up. Gladys actually just went back inside. She was out here taking care of all the chickens and giggles and the guineas and the turkeys and this and that. And Dad's calling the other day saying, "Hey, do you want some ostriches?" And we're like, "No." No. It's always something with that man. So the video for this, right? I'm still not telling you what this is. I just letting you know that it's here. So just a little bit of a sneak peek. Obviously, you can tell it has a cab, right? Because I'm sitting inside of a cab. So that's going to be your sneak peek for today. But the video does come out Monday. And then, yeah. And we also had a beach day. Obviously, y'all seen that we went and did the beach day Thursday. Right? We went Thursday, because that's when I took y'all along with me, even though it was a short, right? I always try to keep our videos over 8 minutes. That one was actually less than 8. And obviously the reason for that, even though we're not monetized on this channel yet, is if you did not know, right, that once you become monetized on YouTube, that any videos even that you had in the past, right, if those continue to be watched, you will still get revenue from those. Well, the video has to be at least 8 minutes long for it to even get revenue, because it needs to be 8 minutes long to be able to have an ad somewhere in the middle of the video, right? That's like the minimum requirement that YouTube looks for, for that mid-roll ad. So yeah, we always try to keep our videos at least 8 minutes, right? Obviously, today's Saturday, so that's why Gladys is not with me. I also wanted to come out here and kind of give you the little sneak peek of the tractor I'm sitting in, yes, I'm still waiting on a backhoe. You see, I don't have a backhoe behind me. I've already spilled those beans. So that did not come in the shipment. They had 2 shipments come in, and it was not within those shipments. So once that does come in, though, they will be coming to pick up the tractor. I don't have to take it to them. They will come pick up the tractor. They'll take it in. They'll install it, and then they'll bring it back. So, like that, I do like that a lot. So, y'all, oh man, I am so stoked. I've already been playing around with it a little bit yesterday. Well, yes, it's technically playing, I guess. So the girls, they're watching me out the window, and because I was doing stuff like right here next to the house, and you'll see that in the video that comes out Monday on the main channel, and obviously there's roots right there because the tractor does have implements, right? And I was wanting to see if I can get roots and stuff out. And no, matter of fact, I'll go ahead. No, I won't go ahead. I was just going to go ahead and say some other things, which I'm pretty sure you already know. You already know. So, but I'm still going to make you wait. But anyway, I was playing around with it, and because there's nothing on the back of the tractor, it doesn't have the backhoe, or I don't have any other implements on the back to help with weight, it started lifting up the back tires a little bit. and the girls, they're telling Gladys, they're like, oh, Dad's almost flipping over the tractor. No, I was lifting the tires up, maybe 6-7 inches up off the ground. I wasn't showing that on film because I didn't record any of that. I just showed kind of like the aftermath of what I did. Because I'm still trying to get used to the controls and stuff, and just going through. So I'm gonna be working today. I probably will be filming stuff today. So kind of moving forward, right now that I do have the tractor, a lot of our videos over on the main channel is going to be showing working with this. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of land clearing. It's going to be a lot of just operational stuff, trying to get all this area right here behind me prepped, because you might be able to see the little sheds. That's the gray shed. Just trying to get some of these areas right. No, that's the shed room. So and eventually that's going to be moving. Like all this stuff back here is going to be moving. Yeah, that's the gray shed's on my left shoulder. And obviously once Mom and Dad are able to come up, so just a little sidebar with them, they had some truck issues down there, transmission type stuff. They're driving and something, a rock or something like that, went up underneath, a pretty significant size. Something went underneath the truck. It had damaged one of the control arms. Something actually hit the bottom of the transmission, knocked a hole in the pan, and just other stuff. So they had issues, and they took it in to a shop, and we did an insurance claim because they were with us on our insurance. Did an insurance claim. Insurance company has totaled the truck. So, with that being said, right, still going through all that stuff, paperwork wise, and they've already found another truck that they can get. But with that, right, because they were planning on coming up here, because Mom just had her birthday, right? Her birthday was just after the 4th of July. It's like the 5th, something. So they were planning on coming up here, and then those plans changed because of the issues with the truck. So, but now that they have another truck, they're going to be coming up, and grabbing some stuff and such. Because right now they're still going to be staying in Texas. You know, we don't really know how long that they're going down there to help out with grandma, right? So Gladys's grandma, mom's mom. So yep, that's what's going on there. Whether they decide to come back up here in the future, we don't know. So we'll kind of play that by ear as it goes. But just know, I know that y'all kind of miss seeing them, you know, over on the main channel. Dad's a workhorse. Everybody knows it and stuff. We definitely appreciate all the work that he's put on the property here. You know, helping us clear land and just doing a bunch of stuff. And yeah, it's really appreciated. So we thank you, and we love y'all, and we do know, you know, that you're down there in Texas doing good things. And I have my dad's substitute right here, but it's not going to have a boy's name. This is my redheaded mistress. So that's one of the things I've talked about in the video of the main channel, is that I'm going to be spending a lot of time in this tractor during the week. So because of that, Saturdays is normally going to be more like our family days, you know, a non-work day. And then Sundays is kind of like a free-for-all, right? It kind of gives everybody the opportunity. Either we can stay and do nothing, or you kind of go do what you want to do type thing, right? So, yep, that's what we're going to be doing moving forward. And for me, you know, I really like making videos for y'all. So if I still get out, you know, Sundays and be able to make videos, now I'm more than likely going to be recording every single day, but we still plan on the main channel, you know, keeping up with our Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. So kind of going through, if something doesn't come out, because I always try to keep it, you know, like within a week's time frame as well. So if I'm really able to get ahead of recording, you know, of recording stuff and be able to get stuff edited and going, and I'm getting a lot of videos stacked up at that point, then I'll go ahead and start putting out, you know, a video on a Tuesday or a Thursday or even on a weekend, right? But they will be scheduled. And just know as well that the members, all of our members, at least, so we have 4 memberships. We have the introductory member, and then, give me a second. Giggles down here, chewing on. Hey, knock it off. Then she walked away and pooped. Because she's got a really hard beak and she wants to peck on this glass. No. So, yeah. So our schedule members, we have the introductory membership, and then we have the Cluck Cluck Gang, then we have the Highland Heroes, and then we have our Blacksmith Buccaneers. And all of the early video release stuff goes to at least the Cluck Cluck Gang and higher, right? Obviously, introductory, we do throw out every so often, you know, member-only type videos. And whenever we do the member-only videos, that also includes the introductory. So, yes, you will have a chance to watch, you know, member-only type videos. So definitely get over to the main channel and check that out. It's greatly appreciated. So I'm going to go ahead and get inside. I'm going to finish drinking some coffee, and then I'm going to get out here and get to work. So, yeah. Let me know what y'all think about the camera and audio and just all that stuff. We'll see how this thing goes. I don't know. But anyway, we definitely appreciate y'all for following in on today's journey and the journey thus for moving forward with my beautiful new redhead. And then, yeah, get out there, thank a veteran with every chance you get. Not only on Veterans Day. We'll see you on our next one. Have a great weekend, y'all. Bye.